have an above ground rectangle pool, 20 feet by 10 feet maybe, and 3 feet deep. We've had the pool for about 4 years, and this year is the first year we cannot keep the bottom and the corners clean. I'm vacuuming weekly and using a push broom to try and loosen the dirt, but it's just ground into the bottom. We have a salt to chlorine machine and a sand pump ? We have shocked the sand by putting chlorine directly into it, but of course that doesn't do anything for the stains. I've noticed that the ground in areas are feeling kind of slimy underfoot. What do we do?
Does it say, is this a liner?
It is an above ground rectangle, so I would assume so.
Okay. I would check your water chemistry. I mean, okay, so in general, the answer is going to be your water chemistry coupled with your filtration. So if you're having any type of, if you're talking dirt, I don't know where it's coming from, if you're picking it up from somewhere, but if it's actual like an algae growth and stuff, like you said, starting to feel slimy, run your system 24/7 until you get rid of it. Now, not just running your system and backwashing, like every day or whatever is not going to solve the issue. It's just going to be one of the symptoms. So the other thing now is to check your water chemistry. So you just want to make sure that that's all in check. And since you have a salt system, I don't know if you added a stabilizer directly. And if you did, if those numbers are really high up there, then it starts to kind of lock out the chlorine, where your usual 1 to 3 point reading won't be enough to keep the algae at bay. So if your CYA, your cyanuric acid, is way up, then you may need to dilute the water some by bringing that level down, and then the chlorine will do a better job. Or you can raise your chlorine level in order to get the same type of sanitizing that you got prior. But the other thing is to make sure your pH and alkalinity are in check. In general, when you have issues like this, it's typically just making sure that your water chemistry is good and that you're running the system to help filter out the problem.